What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan 91 back once again for some more Let's Play Lost in Shadow. In the last part, we finished off the residential area. We moved on to the second factory, where we got ourselves the Watchman's Sword, which allows us to go into the real world. Unfortunately, it doesn't last too long. In a bit of a response to what I said in the last video about which game did what first, yeah, Super Paper Mario did the whole flipping between 2D and 3D first. So, that's taken care of, and, turns out this game came out before Return to Dreamland did. Even if it was by months. It still came out first. This game came out near the beginning of the year, and Return to Dreamland came out in October. So it did the whole side-scrolling, get out the hell out of the way before you get squished before it did. Pillars, move up to the handle of the pillar, press B to move it. Yeah, you get the idea. Probably should have read it before I actually moved it, but whatever, it doesn't make that big of a deal. And you can barely fucking see anything over here, so thanks, game! Thanks for that. Okay, now let's get back into the nitty-gritty. Pass those jack-offs. Nearing the end of the 40s, so should be hitting the 50s pretty soon. For things to become a little bit easier for ourselves. Okay, now where's the next one? Always asking myself that question. Yep, here's the big hoppers. Evil little suckers. Then again, all of these guys are evil. Let's see anything over there. Again, they wouldn't have this here for nothing. Right now, they're going to start pushing the exploration a bit more. I don't know anything about that, so explore a little bit more before we can do anything. Yep, we got another gate here. A lot of what you see the kid doing in the light world is either pushing switches or moving things. And that's about it, to be honest. It's kind of sad. They could have done a bit more with that. Maybe have the enemies somehow materialize into the real world, that way you have to avoid them. Become a whole cat and mouse kind of deal. Obviously you can't use the sword because as soon as you picked up the sword shadow, the sword for some reason disappears. That I still don't get. I get the whole game is about shadows and all that good jazz, but logic. And yes, you can have logic in a video game. Already right next to a level up. I don't even get into that anytime soon. Unless I hit that switch right there. Bypass the saw blades. Of course, it's always a force to fight. Oh, come on, I can so hit that. Okay, I can activate here. Obviously can't kill it. Tried jump and it didn't let me. Let's try. Yeah. doesn't exactly do very much now, does it? And I can do with the boxes, so I guess I better make my way back. Again, I can't get to that. But as soon as I leave, it activates? That makes sense. Let's just get them all flat. As flat as they can get. Luckily, it doesn't reseal itself. And your dog food. Not good dog food either. Saiyan, you need to level up. There you go, more turning stuff instead of pushing the stuff. I don't think I'm even gonna bother reading those, because you can guess what you have to do. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to deduce that. Right, second of 3. Where be the 3? Dick. There to read. Why have those there if they're supposed to be, you know, giving you all this information, all the secrets of the game, dropping the lore on you? Why have the ones that don't tell you a damn thing at all? The main character doesn't even have a name, for Christ's sake. I'm getting trampled by ugly little bloodsuckers. Only plus side to actually killing them is actually... I'm not saying actually. Is getting rejuvenated with a bunch of orbs afterwards. Luckily, the whole tougher they are, the more health they drop is actually kind of true. Then again, that's kind of to be expected. I mean, most games that have enemies that drop health kind of do that idea. Well, I found the exit. That one, the good that does me. Still gotta find that last one and not get my foot stomped. I keep remembering to search for stuff. Nothing that way. As if you actually jump, you jackass. Yeah, that should activate something. Just not sure what. Oh, it should be that ladder. So, yeah, you pretty much have to go all the way up, turn the thing, and then you can go through and get the third one. Thanks, game! Am I skipping something? I'm a bit confused. Okay. I'm not gonna ask questions. If I can skip, I'll skip. Can't do anything with that, though. It's just another alternate route? I guess? How would they put that there? Of course, that means all the enemies are gonna reset. Great. Luckily, the Madrais do not. Otherwise, you'd be hearing some blood-curdling screams. Nothing. Where could that third one be? Of course, that has to be activated again. Brick. Stab you right in your 6 eyes. Wish this area had a damn map. Okay, logically, the last one should be next to the exit. Logically, anyway. Doesn't mean it has to be. Of course, that has to get activated again. Nice on a bike. Style ready. I'm feeling bad at this point. Up there before you get skewered, you idiot. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. That's where I picked up the other one. So it should be around here. Being logical anyway. It's best to only take on one of these guys at a time. Otherwise I'm just going to get trampled. Right next to them, as soon as they finish their jump, start slashing. Logic wins the day. Sucker. And all this exists to do is just up here. There's no point in going up over to the left because it's going to lock me out. And there's nothing over here. This makes no sense. Gotta be somewhere. Kinda strange how I can just run into the giant cinder blocks and continue running. Yes, you can actually slice through projectiles, and just you don't get to do it that often. I think I kept them like that. Really gotta start scouring that stupid thing. So obviously, over there is pointless. It's just to a shortcut that I don't need. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Excuse me, you're kind of in my way. There we are. There's a cheeky little bastard. All the way up there. For Christ's sake. That busy work is bullshit. At least I know where it is now. God, turn this stupid thing. How the hell are you supposed to guess that? That's impossible. Impossible to some people. I also call this game Running and Jumping Simulator. And climbing. Mostly climbing. Okay, so I have to move this fucking eyesore. Barely even see it there. It's under a green mist. I gotta go run all the way back just to pick the damn thing up. Game, why you do this? Why you do this? And I'm glad I pointed in that direction. Down we go. I think this is the last time I have to do something stupid like this. Although I'm not holding my breath. Not suffocating myself for that stupid theory. Finally. Christ. Now can we make our way out of here before I get slaughtered? I said that about 1,000 times. Although I've only died once. And again, that has no effect on anything. It doesn't say, oh, the second part of his shadow or anything like that. It's just still all him, no matter what. At least I have an easy final boss to think about. Probably one of the easiest I've ever seen. Although that's still quite a ways away. Please don't tell me I have to turn this stupid thing again. I don't think everything resets when you go back into the light world. At least I'm hoping that... Nope, it doesn't. Thankfully. What the hell? I'll wait from this. Proper. Oh, what new spore of madness do they have to offer me in this area? Let's go up to the right side first. There we go. Grab that memory. I don't want to continue on. You and me both! Don't even get me started. Thank you. Into the corridor. Already saw that modder eye over there. Can't hide it from me. Sweet rejuvenation. Okay, just a little bit slower than usual. They can't do a damn thing to me when I'm inside this, because it's completely covered. However, those little shits can. There's no way to avoid them. Just to get my health back, little by little. Oh, come on. This is just a dick thing to do. Of course, you have to send the little ones my way. This whole thing is a crawling puzzle. I have seen that before, but I'm just not sure where. Like it's tickling on the back of my brain. Oh. Yet. Almost got squished. One screw up, you're sent all the way back. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that now I look at it. Now they start integrating the saw blades a hell of a lot more. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here and let you guys get slaughtered. Thank you. Sucker. For XP! Okay, so that was a little bit tedious. Ooh. Come on, he had a sliver left. Are you kidding me? Okay, first one. You bitch. You're gonna get yours. Do that right now. Hello, ladder. Yeah, luckily it only takes one swipe to get rid of those guys. Upgrade version of the shooters. I don't know why they think that making themselves look bigger, when obviously it doesn't really affect their health at all, makes that big of a difference. Okay, let's turn this way. You can just keep entering and exiting to refill your meter. Can I make that? I don't know. Barely. Do literal leaps of faith in order to make it to where you need to go. Okay, so that's finally open. Better take care of that before I forget. Because I'm kind of prone to doing that. As you have seen so far. Wait, that's the other place to get to. The floor 8. Or 48. Excuse me. So you have to go the right way in order to do all this. Why they give you the shortcut then? It's rather kind of pointless. Okay, don't need to deal with him. Let's switch this around so we can get to the next one. Switch this over to the left. Easily make it to the right without having to turn over to the right. And also it blocks your way, so don't do it. And that is the second one, so they put it in a nice spot. The next floor is going to be a hell of a lot simpler than this, I'm telling you that right now. It's something that we've encountered before. Quite literally. I'm not dealing with your shit today. 3 shots. And locked. Figures. We got indestructible guys down there. Obviously that means gotta take them out before we can get to our final mod, or eye. And also, every time you go across those platforms, they shrink. Yeah, like this isn't tedious at all. And now the other ones have shrunk. I hope you're not a fan of precise jumping. Rather, I hope you are. Because otherwise, you're not going to have a fun time. Right. And no, that still doesn't activate it. You have to hit that one next. These things can be kind of annoying in order to get a damn hold of. Here we go. Drop. Dead. There's the lock. Unlocked. Weird how I can get to that one, but yeah, I can't get to the one right next to it. Logic! I'm gonna make sure to do a running jump, otherwise, probably not gonna get very far. That's it for this floor. Let's get the hell out of here. Whatever. I don't really care at this point. Get ourselves a memory, and a few times we actually see a healing spot outside of one of those shadow corridors. It's there. It's still there. That horrid monster. Yeah, with something like that, you kind of have a figure of what you're about to encounter.